Get where you guys need to be.
1
Separate
minute to the
yourselves
start
out
of the
on the
race.
tone. Watching the back triple. Watching that back triple. That is all clear. Great hustle there from Jake. Just kidding. 1 minute in. Billy Card up front. 18.507. Hendrick 18.512. Orlando 17.512. Chris Klein 17.518. Watch the back triple. Watch the back. Watch the back. Watch the back. Clear. Bradley in the 5 spot. 15.502. Rob 13.521.
My sister's car isn't starting and she's in Iowa.
So you have to go to Iowa?
Possibly. I'm waiting to hear. I went out there just to check my phone really quick because I've been waiting on a text all day. And then I get out there and I missed like 16 calls from her. I'm like, what the fuck? So I call her back. She's like, I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm stuck. I was like, what do you mean? Where's Aaron? And she said, he's getting up here, but he has to find a ride really quick. I'm like, do I need to come up there? Like, what's going on? Because her Cadillac converter went out a couple weeks ago, so she got that fixed. And then she had to have transmission work done, and now the car's not even wanting to turn over. So I'm hoping it's just a quick jump that she needs.
Yeah.
I told her, like, where's her boss and stuff, because she does the Renaissance shit. She decided to stay the night instead of fucking working all those hours. She worked at 14 yesterday, and they were going to go straight on the road and drive to Illinois. All those people are already in Illinois. So she's stuck there. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, dude? I'm waiting to hear back to see what she needs.
Yeah, just let me know. Whatever happens. Watch you at the end of the straightaway. Clear. We moved you to last race, so we give you time. We give you guys time to get ready again.
Oh, shit, it's already good.
Yeah.
It's already in and body's on.
Yeah, so we moved you to last race again. Watch after the triple. That is all clear. Yeah. A minute 50 left to go. Hendrick up front. He's on 18.501. Billy 18.513. Chris Klein 17.509. Orlando 16.502. Bradley 16.519. Rob 12.505. A minute 40 left to go.
One minute left.
This is first Offroad.
45 seconds left to go. Watch on the table. Clear. When's your that one race go over? Is it a Saturday, right?
26.
So it's not next weekend, but the next. Okay. Haven't called an oval race in a while, so it might be a little rusty. I Time's gonna expire. Keep them going. Keep them going.
Orlando Martinez done.
Keep going, Chris.
Hendrick
Keep going. Keep
Westmoreland
going.
done.
Hendrick and Orlando, you guys are done. Chris Klein, keep going. Everybody else, so you know when they cross here.
Billy Card done. Bradley Sharp done. Rob McGill done.
Got Chris to finish.
Chris Klein done.
As the race, Hendrick going to take it
race is
18.504. Billy
completed.
18.512. Orlando 17.504. Chris Klein 17.522. Bradley 16.510. Rob 12.510.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Looks like I need... Bradley out here to Marshall and Orlando. Bradley and Orlando. Get you guys out here to Marshall. Orlando and Bradley. There's Bradley. I'll get you on that bucket or the back triple over there. Orlando. Huh? Oh. All right, no more laps. So let's get this one started here. Get where you guys need to be. There's Orlando. There he is. Hey, Orlando. No, you're the professional that gets here. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. 1 minute in, Tyler Baker leading away, 25:06. Robert 18:509. Jake 17:5 flat. Eddie 16:503. Brad 13:5 or 14:520 now for Brad. Watch here on the left side. 2 in, 3 to go. Tyler on a 19:502. Robert 18:506. Jake Hoffman to the 2 spot now. 18:510. Robert 18:513. Eddie 16:508. Brad 14:511. .230 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway. Three and 2 to go now. It's Tyler still on a 19:510. Robert 18:512. Jake down to the 3 spot now. 17:512. Eddie 17:518. Brad 14:510. Minute 45 left to go.
Coming up on 4 down, 1 to go. Tyler, Robert, Jake, Eddie, Brad, and Kevin down.
1 minute left.
Tyler on 19:514. Robert 18:511. Jake 18:517. Eddie 16:505. Brad 14:503. 30 seconds left. Five seconds. That is time. Everybody keep going, keep going, keep going.
Eddie Sharp done.
Eddie's in. Everybody will be
Jake
done as the
Hoffman
cross.
done.
Jake's in.
Tyler Baker done.
Tyler.
Robert Summers done.
And waiting on Brad.
Brad Sharp
And
done.
that is a race.
The race is completed.
Tyler takes that 18:512. Jake 17:501. Robert 17:513. Eddie 16:502. And Brad 15:514. Up this time will be 13.5 Expert, 4-wheel. If you would, wait until he gets done blowing the track off before you start driving. Need turn marshals from last group back out. Need Tyler, Jake, Robert, Eddie, and Brad.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Okay, drivers, you can have the track. Need turn marshals?
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, looks like we got everybody that we're going to get. Let's shut the track down. Drivers, get where you need to be. All right, drivers on Sound of the Tone, lesson 5. Coming up on 1 minute in. 4 to go. It's Noah, Hendrick, Billy, Bradley, and Dennis. Minute and a half in. Noah with the fast lap, 14.4. Hendrick with 15 even. Billy 16.1. Bradley 16.4. Dennis 16.2. Noah in the lead. Got 4.7 over Hendrick. 7.8 back to Billy, 3.5 back to Bradley, 5.2 back to Dennis. Hendrick taking over the lead. Noah dropping to second. Two minutes 15 to go. 2:45 down. Hendrick with a 3.3 second lead over Noah. 10 back to Billy, 14 back to Brad, and 2 back to Dennis. Minute and 30 left. Noah back to the lead now.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Noah, Hendrick, Billy, Bradley, Dennis. .25 seconds left. Hendrick back to the lead. Noah second. Billy third. Bradley fourth. Dennis fifth. And that is time. Everybody keep going, keep going, keep going. Be done as you cross.
Billy Card done.
Billy's done.
Noah Hickman
Noah's
done.
done. Hendrick's done.
Westmoreland done.
Waiting on Bradley and
Bradley
Keith.
Sharp done. Dennis
And
Keith
there's the
done.
race. Hendrick takes
The
that.
race is completed.
19.511. Noah 19.511. Billy 18.505. Bradley 17.513. Dennis 17.517.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Looks like we need one more Marshall, 2 more would be helpful.
One minute to the start of the race.
Watch triple, watch triple, watch triple. All right, waiting on Jake. Jake's not going to make it. All right, let's shut the straightaway down. All right. Get where you need to be. Looks like Jake's not going to make it this time, so drivers on San Antonio, less than 5. Forty-five seconds down. It's Orlando, Tyler, Brad, Chris, and Jake not making the start. Minute and a half in. Still Orlando, 19.5 flat. Tyler, 19.503. Brad, 16.5 16th. Chris, 14.501. Coming up on 2 minutes down. 3 to go. Halfway. Orlando, Tyler, Brad, Chris. Orlando on a 25-13 pace now. Rough lap that time, dropping back to 19.515. Tyler 19.515. Brad on a 15.50. And Chris on a 14.50. Tyler taking over the lead. Minute and 25 left. Tyler on the straightaway now. Orlando on straight.
1 minute left.
$40 left. Tyler 19.506. Orlando 18.503. Brad 15.504. Chris 14.508. $10 left. That is time. Keep going, keep going. Be done as you
Tyler
cross.
Vega
Tyler
done.
got
Chris Klein done.
Chris down, Brad's down,
Brad
waiting
Sharp
on
done.
Orlando. Yeah, there's a race.
Orlando Martinez done.
Tyler takes that
The race is
19.504.
completed.
Orlando 19.517. Brad 15.505. Chris 14.503.
Up now, race number 5, but I guess still race 1. Novice, start making you guys the way out here. We're going to get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall. Race 1 novice, start making your way out. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall. It's Tyler, Orlando, Brad, Chris, Jake. Get you guys right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
We need,
1 minute to the start
if we
of
can't
the
get Jake
race.
Hoffman out here to Marshall. All right, let's go and get them all lined up on the straightaway. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Victor Berger, Casey Klein, Grayson Hoffman.
Man, I'm ready to go home and play Fortnite, dude. Play Fortnite, go to sleep, watch Supercross. Minute 10 in, Victor leading away 13.502, Casey 10.531. Two in, three to go. Victor 13.5 flat, Casey 10.519. When is he going to be driving one?
Next week.
For real? I can see that. Oh, perfect age to start. Win worlds by like age 7? Three and two to go. Victor 14.521. Casey 10.515. Minute 30 left to go.
One minute left.
.45 seconds left to go. She just improved her fastest lap by like 8 seconds. Like the last round she's at like a 32, and she's running a 23. Yeah. quite a bit from the first couple rounds. 5 seconds left. Yeah, I just saw a 23-second lap. I'm like, holy moly. You guys will be done when you cross here.
Victor Berger done. Casey Klein
That is
done.
a race. Victor going to take it.
The
13
race
5
is
16.
completed.
Casey 10 5 27. That is it for qualifying. Going to get the mains all set up here. All right, race 1, 17.5 200 buggy B main. You guys will be up at 4:25. Race 1, you guys will be up at 4:25. Again, we're gonna need as many volunteers as we can get for race number 2, our 13.5 four wheels. Yeah, 5:25. I mean, race 1, you guys will be up at 5:25. Once again, race 1, you guys will be up at 5:25.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, race one, start making your guys. Remember, in the B mains, we do take 2 out of them, bump into the A main. For 2-wheel, yeah.
On there it just shows A main, not B main.
That's 4-wheel. Damn, Robert, 21.5, qualifying straight to the A.
Yeah, buddy, move. Now you just need to get the street stock that fast. Last one I tried to spun out and found the street mode.
Race 4, 17.5 A main drivers. Where you guys at? Need you guys out here to Marshall. Tyler, Baker, Orlando, Hendrick, Billy, and Jake Hoffman.
Please come at me. I'm in here racing yours. Now you got to come in and race mine.
Race what?
You got to come out and race all of them now, buddy.
Oh, I know. I gotta find a car.
I think I know which one Michael's putting you in, too.
Yeah.
Or he's going to put you in the Rocket 5.
What's that?
Badass sprint car. Nice. It has a lot of mobility inside of it. You can move things around. You can move the transmission back and forward. You can extend the car, shorten the car. You can move shit all to the right, all to the left, just by taking out a couple screws. Nice as hell.
As long as I'm winning. All right, let's go ahead and shut him down. No more laps, no more laps, no laps. Easy on the straightaway. I need one more Marshall, looks like. Orlando.
It'll be all throttle control.
As long as I'm winning. Order's going to be Chris Klein on the 1. Eddie going to be on the 2 spot. Bradley on the 3. Brad 4. Rob 5.
So what's the point of this? Lay the most laps or just get first?
And this?
Yeah.
It's like...
Because out there it's whoever crosses the line first. But in here it's kind of
That's qualifying. In the main, it's
whoever hits first.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. We going 5 people?
Billy, you want to help line him up real quick? Hurry up, Billy. Come on, dude. It's like their first fucking race, man. All right. Shut up. Thanks, little dog. All right. I'm not doing any restarts either, so they can fuck off. Drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway. Nice clean start here. Oh, trouble there for Chris Klein. Going for a little tumble there. Eddie now to the top spot. Remember, guys, top 2 do bump out of the lower main side by side down the front straightaway. Eddie leading away. Chris right there behind him. That's Bradley and Brad not too far back. And to the back triple they go. Top 3 breaking away a little bit. Bradley to the inside, making the pass there on Chris. Trouble's there for Chris, going upside down now. Eddie and Bradley up front. Trouble's here for Eddie by the line. Watch here on the left side. That is all clear. Oh, watch here on the left side. That is all clear. More troubles there for, looks like Eddie and Bradley. Top 2 down the front straightaway, nose to tail. All blue and all red. Oh, they get together there. Chris now closing the gap. Looks like more troubles there for one of them. Chris now right there all over him. Battle for the final bump spot into the back triple. Watch the back triple. That is all clear. Here they come down the front straightaway across the line. Battle for the final bump spot. Looks like trouble's there for your leader and trouble's there for second. Chris now into the final bump spot. Right behind first place though as well. Coming across the line onto the left side. Separated by 1.5. Bradley 1.9 back from Chris. Trouble's there for Eddie again. Chris Klein now to the top spot. Eddie in the 2. Bradley in the 3. Top three breaking away from the field a little bit. We're 2 in with 3 to go. Down the front straightaway. Battle for the final bump spot on the left side table. Oh, trouble is there for Bradley. Coming across the line here, it's Chris. Watch the left side, watch the left side, watch the left side. That is all clear. Oh, trouble's there for Chris Klein. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Now Eddie and Bradley back to the bump spots. Chris in that 3 spot coming on some lap traffic. Thank you, Rob. Trouble's there for Bradley. Chris now back to the bump spot. Trouble's there for Eddie in the back triple as well. More trouble's there for Eddie. Dropping down to the 3 spot. Bradley up to the 2. Chris up to the 1. 3 in, 2 to go. It's now up to who wants it more. Chris and Bradley in the final bump spots. Pulling away a little bit from Eddie. Trouble's there for Bradley. Eddie now going to go back by. 1:40 left to go now. Trouble's there for Chris. Lands on all 4s, stays going. Pull a little bit of a gap up on 2nd and 3rd. There they go through that center table. Into the back triple, having to go double. Single, trouble's there for Eddie. Lands on all 4s, stays going though. Chris lead away, coming across the line now, all orange. Down the front straightaway, battle for the vinyl bump spot. Bradley and Eddie, nose to tail. Here they go through that center double. To the inside, not going to make it stick just yet. Oh, trouble's there for Eddie, tagging the pipe. Stills on all 4s. Down the front straightaway. They close the gap in
1 minute
on
left.
Chris now. 1 minute left to go. No, trouble is there for Chris, getting caught in the back triple. Trouble's there for Eddie though. Oh no, trouble's here for Chris. Looks like ball cut popping off. 35 seconds left to go. That was an all-out battle too. Orlando got soft hands. Yeah. 10 seconds left to go. Trouble's here for Chris. Looks like this will allow Bradley and Eddie bump to the A mains. Time's gonna expire.
Eddie Sharp
Eddie, you're done with the final bump spot?
done. Brad Sharp done. Bradley Sharp done.
Got Rob to finish.
Rob
That is a
well
race.
done.
Bradley and Eddie gonna have the final bump
Race is
spots. Brad
completed.
3, Chris 4, Rob 5. Up now, race 2, 13.5 full dry buggy A main. I will need somebody to help call this race for me, but I will need as many volunteers as we can get. Again, if you guys are up in the next races, we will give you guys some time. We need as many volunteers as we can get to help us out. As many volunteers as we can get to help us out. I will need somebody to help call this race for me as well. If I can get possibly Chuck or Arlen help call this race for me. We need as many volunteers as we can get to help us out. As many volunteers as we can get to help us out. Matthew,
2 minutes to the
do you think
start
you
of the
possibly help
race.
us out just for this race? A couple more volunteers. Help us out.
So let's let these guys get clear here, and then we're going to need kind of like everybody we can out there to marshal, since we got about half or more of the folks here today on the driver's stand. So once again, we get, I need
1 minute
a
to the start of the
minimum,
race.
absolute minimum of 1 volunteer, ideally 2. Since this is a 10-car main, we will need experienced marshals, please. Listen, I'm going to start singing that old, I think it was Temptation song, Ain't Too Proud to Beg, and you guys don't want to hear me sing. Trust me on that. I guess the bucket, Robert. Any chance of getting one more? Any chance of getting one more? Let's shut down the straightaway. All right, this is what we got then. So let's shut down the straightaway. William, move over under J-Con if you would. Matthew, could you move over to the little Y gap there? Right, you can cover kind of both directions, both of you from there. Line up Noah, Tyler, Hendrick, Dennis, Orlando, Jake, Bradley, Billy, Brad, and Chris. Yeah, okay. No, it didn't turn off the video again. All right. You didn't turn it off and update the. You did? Okay. I know you did it on. Okay. Yeah, we're having some trouble with the restream program. All right. Racers ready? You're racing heads up on the tone. All right, we're about 45 seconds into this one. We got Noah Hicklin out front. It counted the first lap. All right, it's, let me change that. He's on a 25 flat pace, 1905 for Tyler, 1907 for Orlando. Then Dennis, Billy, Hendrick, Bradley, Chris, Brad, and Jake. Fast laps, Noah 14.5, 14.6 for Tyler, 15.0 for Orlando. Look at the top of we got it. Noah managed to bounce himself loose. Let's see, that lets Tyler and Orlando both get by. Oh, then Tyler's messed up. And Noah gets, I thought Noah got back out in front, but Tyler's out in front. Oh, Noah had another 20-second lap. Oh, it's Tyler, Noah, Dennis, Orlando, Hendrick, Billy, Brad, Jake, Chris, and Brad. That was Bradley and then Brad at the end. Dennis in the third spot down to 15-6. Orlando dropping to fourth. Your leader, Tyler, and then Dennis, Orlando, then Noah. Looks like Dennis is, Noah's moved his way back up to second. About a 2-second gap between first and second the last time by. Now it's down to 1.5. Noah turning to faster laps. Tyler with clean air out front. No traffic for a little bit. Noah getting caught up with traffic there. I'm going to guess that car is broke. 140 to go. Orlando and Dennis side by side. Dennis with trouble in the back triple. Tyler with a 1.8 second lead. Looks like Dennis is broke. Noah has closed up onto the rear wing of Tyler Baker. The battle for the lead with a minute to go.
1 minute left.
Noah with a crash at the end of the straight. Tyler with a crash. Noah getting by. First and second, they're together up over the triple onto the offset tabletop. Tyler landing it wrong. Noah now with a 1.4 second advantage. 35 seconds to go. Lap car in between Noah and Tyler. Tyler around him now. Here comes Noah. Here comes Tyler, 2.2 seconds back with 20 seconds to go on the master clock. It's Noah, Tyler, Hendrick, Orlando, Billy, Bradley, Dennis, Brad, Jake, and Chris. 10 seconds left.
Brad Sharp done. Noah Hickman done. Hendrick Westmoreland done.
Noah with a win, Hendrick second, Orlando,
done.
Tyler, you're all done.
Tyler
Bradley
Baker
and
done.
Brad are done. Now everybody is
Bradley
done.
Sharp done.
That is a race.
Noah Hard done. The race is completed.
Noah ends up taking it by 0.5 over Hendrick, who jumped up into that third spot, or second spot, I mean.
Up now, race 3, Novice A main. Drivers from the last one, get you guys right back out here to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Maybe. Oh, no. Probably not. I do. All right, let's go ahead and start lining them up on the front stretch here. Or does it be Victor 1, Casey 2? Huh? He's got you. All right. You better win. All right. Drivers are ready. Quarter marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Great first start here for Victor. I mean, ripping, dude. Casey now leading away. Here they come down the front straightaway. Victor going to lead him around for lap number 1. Casey making the pass. Oh, getting Victor there. That was a great move. Oh, trouble's there for Casey. Gets back going. Here they come side by side down the front straightaway. Casey to the inside, making the pass again. Getting hung up on the outside pipe, though. Jumping right over Victor there. Ooh, Victor with the jump to the inside, making the pass. Here they come down the front straightaway. Separated by 4/10. What? 2 in, 3 to go. Still a battle between Victor and Casey down the front straightaway. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Victor going slow. Casey trying to move him out of the way there. Casey coming across the line now, leading away. Victor in the 2. Trouble's there for Casey, though.
1 minute left.
I was running a mod 2 wheel, so. I mean, hell, you beat Orlando. Orlando's one of like the top stock guys here. My dad used to race for Orlando too. Yeah. What's your dad's name? He's what got me into it. Yeah. 35 seconds left to go. Battle for the top spot over that center table. Looks like they're going to get one more after this one, maybe even another one. We'll see. To the inside, Victor making the pass back to the top spot. 20 seconds left to go. They're going to get one more lap here. Here they come down the front straightaway. 5 seconds left. Last lap battle for the lead. You got to think about that ride home if you don't win. You got to get it. Uh-oh. We might be walking home. Who knows? Here they go down the front straightaway. Looks like Casey's not going to be walking home
Casey
tonight.
Klein
Casey going to take it. Victor, too.
Victor Berger done. The race is completed.
Casey going to take it there. Victor in the 2 spot. Up now, race 4. 17.5 200 buggy A main. We're going to need as many volunteers as we can get to help us out.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Oh, yeah, Billy? Oh, yeah, Billy? We're going to need as many volunteers as we can get to help us out for this one. Okay, thank you. As many volunteers as we can get, guys. Help us out, please. Last race of the day. We're going to keep open practice on, I'm pretty sure, as well. Get some volunteers out here to help us out, guys. Some volunteers.
One minute to the start of the race.
Yeah. The orange bucket. Actually, you want to switch to the guy in the back right and then tell him to get the orange bucket? The guy in the back right over there. Yeah. Yeah. He gets the orange bucket. You get the, because he's not really that fast. I want somebody to get fast into that. No? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I don't, All right, so then line them up. Orders it to be Tyler Baker on the 1, Orlando on the 2, Hendrick on the 3, Billy Card, the worst card on the 4 spot. Then we got Robert on the 5, Jake Hoffman 6, Bradley 7, Eddie 8. All right, drivers are ready. Corner marshals are ready. You guys are going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway, 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main. We stay going. Tyler Baker leading away. That all silver. Troubles there for him on tagging onto the pipe. Orlando now down the front straightaway, nose to tail. On to the left side table. On and off. Troubles there for Billy up into that 3 spot. That's going to drop him all the way down to that 7 spot now. Watching the back triple, watching the back triple. Troubles in the back triple. That is all clear. Top 2, Tyler and Orlando breaking away from the field. These guys were close all day in qualifying. Here they go into that center off camber. Onto the table and now down the front straightaway battle for the top spot. Coming across the line, separated by 0.5 of a second. Trouble's there for Tyler in the back left. Watching the back triple, watching the back triple, watching the back triple. That is all clear. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Orlando now leading away. Here he comes down the front straightaway and across the line. Tyler coming down the line. 3.2 now back from Orlando. Watch here on the left side. Watch here on the left side. Watch here on the left side. Watch it on the left table. Watch it on the left. Clear? Here we go now. Tyler Baker closing in the gap, coming across the line. 1.2 now back from Orlando. Battle for the top spot. 1 minute 30 in, 3:30 to go. Watch here the left side at the end of the straightaway. Watch here at the end of the straightaway. That is all clear. Your leaders. Looks like coming up on Bradley and Hendrick here. If you can, to give him some room. Those are your leaders in the back triple. Leaders coming up on you guys. If you can, give him some room. Here they come across the line. We're 2 in, 3 to go. Battle up front. Still Orlando and Tyler. Into that center off camber. Tyler all over Orlando. Here they come down the front straightaway, nose to tail. 1/10 now is the gap. Tyler all over Orlando into the back triple. Trouble's there for Orlando. Oh, collecting Tyler there. Tyler gets back going ahead of Orlando. 2:30 in, 2:30. Watch straightaway, 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 straightaway. Watching the center double. Oh, that is all clear. 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. Tyler Baker now leading away. Here he comes down the front straightaway. He's coming up on Hendrick. Billy Card looks like up into that 3 spot. Then we got Hendrick in the 4, Robert in the 5, Jake 6, Eddie 7, Bradley 8. Your leader down the front straightaway and across the line. Looks like he's coming up on Billy Card. Watch here at the end of the straightaway, clear. Looks like Robert now taking over that 4 spot away from Hendrick. There they go into the back triple. Hendrick all over Robert. Battle for 4th and 5th. Jumping to the inside, making the pass there. Now Jake Hoffman up to the 5 spot. Right there behind him is Robert. Battle for 5th and 6th now.
1 minute left.
Watch in the back. .45 seconds left to go. 35 seconds left to go now. Looks like Billy now working up to that 2 spot. Watch here in the center. 15 seconds left to go now. I do. It's actually really fun. Thank you for letting me run your 2-wheel. Time's in expiry. You be done when you cross.
Bradley Sharp done. Billy Card done. Eddie Sharp done. Hendrick Westmoreland done.
Yes, I am.
Robert Summers done. Tyler Baker done. Jake Hoffman
That is
done.
a race. Tyler Baker
The
going to
race
take
is
it.
completed.
Billy Card in the 2 spot. Hendrick in the 3. Robert 4. Jake 5. Eddie 6. Orlando 7. Bradley 8. That is it for racing today. If you guys got a tavern entry fee, please make sure you take care of it before you leave if you guys plan on leaving early. But we're going to keep practice open.
Jake Hoffman. $19 flat. $17.2. $16.1. $15.5. $16 flat. $24 flat. $15.5. $23.5. $29.6. $17.7. $16.5. $22.9. $22 flat. $17.5. Rob McGill. $20.8. $18.8. $17.7. $43.8. $18.7. $46.2. $17.6. $16.9. $16.1. $47.2. $23.7. 19-4. Jake Hoffman. .40 flat. 18-1. .16-2. .33.9. .50 flat. 105.4. .24.4. .55.4. .19-9. .21.9. 57.7. 30 flat. 16-4. 31.1. 16-5. 15-8. 15-4. 'Hendrik Westmoreland. 27.2. 22.1. 22.2. 29.5. 21.3. 16-1. 26.2. 16-6. 16-3. 15-6. Sixteen 9. 15-2. Sixteen flat. 17 flat. Fifteen 5. 16-1. 15-3. 15 flat. 16-9. 15-1. 15-1.